Hey guys, just a quick update for Paca Finance. We just jumped into this one not too long ago, just a couple of days ago, and it's been booming. We first took a look at this. Not well, we actually seen this a while back when we first got in. My first video, the um, the total platform deposits just hit about 15 million, and just a couple of days later, you can see here from this video, it's at 15.6 million on its way to 16 million. So the total platform deposits continues to grow, which is always a good indication of a healthy platform. But yeah, there's a couple of other reasons why I really am feeling this platform. I'm really bullish on this platform. So let's give you a little update here just to start off the week. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you do decide to jump into Paca Finance or anything in the crypto space, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose. Okay. Risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. I'll leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So a couple things that I really like. Well, number one, the people behind it are pretty reputable, pretty credible. They've been in the space for a while. So that's always a good thing, right? They're very active inside of their Telegram. But as I mentioned in my initial video, I also like the fact that it pays up 0.33% a day. Now, 0.33% a day is lower, quote unquote, than some other platforms that you see in the space. It's not paying out 2, 3, 4, 5% a day or anything like that. But a lot of times those platforms are short-lived, right? This one here could potentially be around for quite a bit because, 0.33% is very sustainable, right? I think their rule is, and don't quote me on this, but I think their rule is, as long as they can stay under 0.4% a day, they're good, right? It's very sustainable. So again, that's the fact that there's a lot of potential for it to be sustainable is a plus, right? The other thing I like about it is it pays out in USDT, right? USDT, or if you get into this pool, USDC, right? A couple of other pools here, right? If you get into the Sonic pool, USDC.E, the SUI pool pays out USDC, right? The BSC pool pays out USDT, but in any case, it's stable coins, right? So you're getting paid in a stable coin, not in a native token. Not that there's anything wrong with platforms that pay out in a native token. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, because of course, while it's volatile and token price can drop, it can also go up, right? It can also, go to the moon, right? But this is a good platform to have in your docket, right? In your portfolio, because maybe you're in some of those platforms that may skyrocket, may drop like a rock, right? Up and down volatility. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's part of it is it's fun to be in those platforms because you can ride the wave sometimes. But if you want something stable, again, there's nothing wrong with having something stable, right? This is a great platform to have in your portfolio to round out your, I don't know, risk, I guess, right? Is what you want to call it. So yeah, it pays out in USDT, which is great. And the other thing is you really can't be late to this platform, right? Like some people say, man, it's been out for a year, which is a good thing, right? It's proven that it can be sustainable. Some people might say, well, it's been out for a year already. Um, am I late? Am I late to the party, right? Well, you really can't be late. It's a stable coin platform, right? If it was a native token that they were, paying you in, yeah, there's a chance you might be late, right? Because a lot of times you get, people who got in early with those platforms, do really well, right? They ride the wave. And again, not throwing shade at those platforms, takeaway there is get in early on those platforms, right? That's what you want to get in. You want to get in early. Why are you going to get in late with those platforms, right? Anyway, I don't want to lose track here. My point is that you really can't be late to these platform to this platform because it pays out in straight USDT, right? There's no, did I miss the token? Did I miss the rocket ship already? Did it moon already? Did it plateau? Is it on its way down? It's USDT, right? So you really can't be late. So again, you're getting paid in USDT. You really can't be late. It's sustainable numbers, right? The people behind it are reputable, right? And the TVL continues to grow. This is going to be, it's going to start closing in at 16 million and on its way to 20 million, and we'll see what happens. But it's looking really, really healthy, right? So, lots of reasons why I got into this one. A can see here I put 10K, just to kind of test it out and see what happens here. But it's doing well. I'm getting $33 a day. Um, Here you have four simple buttons, right? You can claim, right? Pull your profit out. Minimum is 25 bucks. You can compound, right? Throw your claimable funds back in. Minimum is 20 bucks. Here's the button you click on when you're creating a brand new stake, right? And then this is the withdraw your deposit back after the 250 days, because you do get your deposit back after the staking period, which is another thing I forgot to mention. That's another good thing I like about this is you do get your funds back. So again, once you click that, once you complete your 250 days, right? You see it all here. You can track it, right? You can withdraw, and I believe it takes 36 hours for you to be able to claim your deposit once you hit that. So yeah, another thing there is, you do get your funds back. So yeah, just a quick update here. If you're looking for something that potentially can be a long-term deal, um, take a look at this, right? Um, you know, can we guarantee what's going to happen in the future? You can't guarantee it. You can't guarantee it. When you walk out the door today, you can't guarantee that you're going to make it back. I mean, that's kind of a negative way of looking at things, right? But my point is, you really can't guarantee anything, right? You take a look at it. If it's for you, great. If it's not, it's not. But one thing I want to do is on this channel, provide different opportunities and different platforms that I feel can be, solid plays, right? This seems to be one of them. So in any case, check this one out. I'll leave a link down below. Just a quick update to start off the week. And we'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. Peace.